かね。テストテスト。聞こえますか？はい、というわけで、現在は2019年2月9日の、午前2時。こんな時間ではなんですが、これから、ポータル2の実況の方を始めていこうと思います。皆さんこんばんは、風隼ファルコです。よろしくお願いします。音のバランスなど、ちょっとおかしいようでしたらコメントで指摘してもらえると嬉しいですね。というわけで、早速始めていきたいと思います。一応、ロケハンというわけじゃないんですけど、軽く最初の方はプレイしているので、ちょっと画面で出てこないところもあると思うんですが、こちらは口頭で説明しながらやっていこうと思います。
In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the
こちらの
ceiling.
ゲームをやることになったかというと、単純に半年前にやってた
Good.
スチーム
You
の
will
セー
hear
ル
a
で、
buzzer. When you hear the
無料
buzzer,
で
look
もらえて
down
た
at
や
the
つなん
floor.
ですけど、いつかやろうかなって思っていたやつなんですけど、今回、せっかくなんで配信でやっていこうかなと思って、こちらのゲームを配信しようと思いました。
Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed
メッセ
painting
ー
on
ジ
the
の指
wall.
示に従って
Please go stand
ゲ
in front
ー
of
ムの
it.
操作をしている感じですね。こちらのマウスカーソルで、カメラを
There is a
動かし
framed
て
painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
動くっていう、オーソドックスな、操作方法になりますね。
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
クラシック音楽いいんですけど、この途中でいきなりブザー音鳴るのすごく嫌な気分になりますよね。というわけで、息がアクションボタンになりますね。これで眠ることで、
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Subject should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center
大変なことになってま
Any
す。
test subject
Are you
not
gonna
emerging
open
from
the door
suspension at this time
at any
will
time?
be assumed to have exercised his or her right
Hello?
to remain
絵
in
のところ
extended
なんですけど、
relaxation
これも
for the
Are you gonna open this door?
変わってるんですよ
Because
ね。
it's fairly urgent.
こういう細かい変化、
Oh, just open the door!
That's too aggressive.
Hello, friend. Why not open the back?
開けてくれって言われるんです
Ah!
けど
Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice.
レ
Up
ー
to
ルどう
you.
やってつながってるんですか。というわけで、
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello?
部屋は一体どうなってるんですかね。
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying? at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
これスペース離すってあるんですけど、
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
リンゴという。
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our stories straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that, you got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead. That's the spirit.
というわけで、外に出れるようになったみたいなので、外に出ます。バイバイ。
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
まあどうやら、物語的にはこのアマチュアサイエンスっていうところの、テストをやる体で、謎を解いていくらしいですね。すごいなんか公衆便所とかにありそうな形の監獄ですよね、これも。こうやって出れますと。今見てわかる通り、ここの青の囲ってある部分と黄色の囲ってある部分が空間的につながっているみたいなんですね。なので、このオレンジのところから出ると、外から中から見えてたこの青のところに、出てくるらしいですね。というわけで、本作はこのポータル2を、利用して
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
でここも本来であれば操作が出てくるんですけど、こうい 置物の前でいいキーを押すとその置物を持つことができますね。不審なボタンのところに乗っけると、そうすると、こちらのドアが開きます。
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This aperture science material emancipation grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
いや、こういうパズルゲーム実はあんまりやったことないんで、ちょっと自分に向いてるのかなっていう気がするんです
If you
けど、
feel liquid running down your neck,
それも
relax,
含めて
lie on your back,
皆さんに
and apply immediate pressure to your
伝えれたらな
temples.
って思い
You
ま
are
す。
simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
というわけで、続いての、エリアになりますが、今回ここのオレンジのポータルまだ閉じてる状態なんですが、こちらのボタンを、アクションの E キーを押すと、こちら、ボタンを押したところとポータルがつながるようになりますので、ここの中に入って E キーで、ブロックをまず取って、で、今度はこちらをポータルを開いて、前のエリアと同じようにブロックを乗せることで真ん前の、扉が開くので、あとはここから
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
こういうパズル系はアクションゲームと違ってのんびりやれるところがいいところですね。
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
なんか意味深な映像が流れてますが、特によくわかんないので進んじゃいましょう。
Hey! You made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look? It's alright, no, go on, just have a look about.
No,
that's right, over by the podium, yeah.
近づくとこんな感じに飛び降りちゃいますね。飛び降りた先に、あるこちらのアイテムがポータルガンになりますね。今作のメインアイテムになります。これは、左クリックを押すことでポータルを開けることができます。ポータルは、開いた先とつながるので、こちらの方入れば届かなかった上の方に行けるという具合ですね。さてさて。
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share.
普通だとこんな感じで届かないんですけど、ポータル開ければこうやってスイのスイーと、いけちゃいます。で、今回のところも、一見登れないように見えてて、違った。今回もともとポータルが片方ここ開いてるんで、適当な場所にもう一個ポータルを開ければ戻ったところで
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
次でいきましょうか。まあ今はあらかじめ試しでやっていた場所なんでサクサクいけてるんですけど、残りのところもこんな
This
感
next
じでサク
test
サクい
is
けれ
very
ば嬉
dangerous.
しいですね。
To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
いい曲なんですけどね。これなんかサントラとか買ったらちゃんと聴けないのかな。さて今回の場合は、下に落ちてきたブロックを回収してポータルで壁に穴開けた、こちらのブロックをボタンに乗せて先へ進めます。今回は、初めてボタンを2つ使うエリアなんですが、こちらもそんな迷う必要はないですね。下に降りてまずポータル開けて1個回収して、これは適当に落としちゃって、もう片方を向こう岸に開けて、こっちを入ったら同じように降りて、あとは流れでブロックを置いちゃえば。
Great work! Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
今回は上の方にポータルが開いてるんで、もうここは一気に下の方はこれバーンといっちゃいましょう。というわけで、実際に、ロケハンドプレイで、行ったのはここまでなんで、次から、ちょっと見たことないところに、出てきます。こっからあんまり迷いたくないな。
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
これは多分ここかな。とりあえずボタンを押してみましょうか。これでブロックが出てくるから、これ飛ぶかな。で、落ちてきたのを入れて、ちなみにこれ下落ちたらどうなるかな。ちょっと落ちてみますね。ですよね。よいしょ。乗せて上上がってボタンが2つ。落ちてくる。開けておくか。そういうこと。 るほど。はいはいはい。よいしょ。結構そこまで
Well done.
難しく
The
ない
Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
さあ、どんどんやっていきましょう。
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
とりあえず降りましょう。これ来た道だよな。これはあんまりよくわかんないですね。あー、そういうこと？飛んで、よっ。あー、そういうことなんですね。面白いですね、これ。こうやって勢いをつけて飛んでいけるんですね。これもう一回。まあ。で、もう一回飛んで。
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
一気に広くなってきましたね。原理は同じで、あそこにポータルが開くから多分ここかな。で、一回飛んで、ブロックが出てくるから、これはどこに置けばいいんだ。向こうかな。違う、そうじゃない。じゃあ一回勢い殺して降りて、違うな。こうかな。これでこれ掴んで降りて、よし、戻ってこれた。あとはこの方がいいのかな。で、もう一回降りて、よし、いけた。これを置いて、もう一回あそこから飛べばいいのかな。
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
やこれ自分でもなかな
To
か
ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
なんかさっきからメッセージが嫌な
I'm up here!
感じですけど、
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Come on through!
その前にちょっといろいろと
Come on through to the other side.
特に関係ない
Come on
おと
through.
なしくじゃあはい
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, alright? On the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this
これ
thing.
QTE とかない
On
ですよ
three.
ね
Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right. Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay. Ready? 1. Catch me! Catch me! Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
壁のスティックこれ
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
これなんか待ってたら反応返ってくるとかありますかね
I can't do it if you're watching.
何も言えないまあいいや
Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get out of here. Would you pick me up?
サッカーしようぜこのボールな
Would you pick me up? Hey! Pick me up!
あんま勢いよく蹴れないですね
And off we go.
特に何もなさそうですね
Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on. Let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually.
いやどっちやねなんかこういう工業的エリアワクワクしますね
Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
これ言っていいんですかすごい嫌な予感しかしないですけど大丈夫だったあ、ローディングパレットなんか新しいの出てきましたね
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them.
なんかすごい人間的ですよねこのウェイトリーっていうの
Right now. In case you thought to yourself, I've missed the window of time to voice my reservations. Still open.
いやまあでも先に進むしかないですよね
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go.
いきますよ 道連れですよ。
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch him.
さっきから言ってる彼女っていうのがよくわかんないんですよね。これ多分タイトルのところですよね。なんかすごいいい雰囲気ですね、これ。
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs, so you're all set. Although no braces on your arms, though. So you can. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
なんかいちいち反応が面白いですね。このベアトリー君。
I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again.
もう一回。特に反応はない。これ。ダメかな。さすがにダメですね。
This is the main breaker room. Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand. Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
電源って数多すぎじゃないですか?
Let there be light. That's God. Just quoting God. Oh, look at that! It's turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod, escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. There's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. S. Okay. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For silence. You monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Yeah, これ確実に死んでないですかね。いや、これ絶対死にますよね。
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
何ですかね、これ前作でこの人じゃないですけど、これを廃棄したのを今回またなんか仕返しされてるとか、そういう話ですかね。これ多分落ちたら死ねるやつですよね。
There it is. Hold on.
あ、いつの間にかポータルガンもなくなってる。
Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
あ、これでオレンジの方も作れるようになったんですね。で
Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
なんか話し方がすごく怖いですよね。どうしようかな。
Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
なんかディストピア的な世界なんですかね。あれ、ちなみに読み方グラドスさんでいいんですかね。お互いかわいそうな感じしますけど。こっちじゃない？ああ。よいしょ。
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
いやー、いい趣味してますね。ああ、エレベーター。ベアトリー君、また会えますよね。なんかでもチャプター2コールドブート、チャプター2まだ先あるみたいですね。
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test. which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
とりあえずあと 1,2 個ぐらいいけそうですかね。22結構ありますね。何ですかこれ。ああ、そういう、多分これそういうことですよね。真上にポータルを開けて、ここにポータルを開けて、ああ、そういうことだから違うな。こっちはあれ操作だ。こっちは開けて、で、適当なところにか、あー違う。びっくりした。ここに乗ってから。
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself though. We have a lot of tests to do.
実績6本。
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
この主人公はなんか病気を持っててコールドスリープされたとかっていう話なんですかね。すいません、ちょっと咳出てしまいました。ジャンプしないで行ってみましょう。はい。ジャンプしなくても普通にこれ力つけた。なんかすごい荒ぶってるのがありますね。とりあえずこれでも通らないっすね。あ、なんで逃げるの？あれ？メアトリくん。あ、そういうことね。はいはいはいはい。よどうしようかな。届いた。多分これを違う。方向が違う。はい。よいしょ。こうかな。はい、なるほど。
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person.
いや、今の
That's
は
what it
結構
says.
冴えてた
A
んじゃないです
horrible
かね。
person. We weren't even testing for that.
自分で言うのもなんですけど。
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
こっちは何か。よくわかんないですね。エグザイル。はい。これ特に何も関係ないですよね。引っ掛けられるかな。ダメか。だとすると、ここと、こっちかな。こっちに入れて、多分それを捉えて、ジャンプして、こう。もう一個あるのか。もう一個。こっちはどうすればいいんだ。そういうことか。でもう一個かな。忘れた。
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few
少し
pounds.
太って復活しました。ひどい言われようだな。いやでも割といいペースでいけてるんじゃないですかね。
One moment. You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this
シンバの
facility.
制作は間に合いません。でもこっちも早く出たいですからね。うわー、特に入れる場所ではない。これ多分こっちだと思うんですけど、怖くないですか？とりあえず開けてみた方が多分ここら辺じゃないな。ちょっとこちらか。順番が違うのかな。おそらく 今頭打ちましたよね。普通に生きてますけど。だからこっちにポータルって動かして、オッケー。ちょっと怖くない？これ多分あれですよね。タイミングよくジャンプしろとかっていうあれです。止まるんだ。じゃあうまくこれこうやって横にずらして。
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me.
いや、今の
But
は
for
う
the
まくない
record,
です
you
か？
don't have to go that
結
slowly.
構いい感じに移動できたと思うんですけど。いや、でも分かると楽しいですね、これ。多分これがラストですかね、今回は。
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
特に関係ない。とりあえず乗ってみましょう。これちょっと楽しいですね。すいません、音割れてしまいました。とりあえずこれもしかしてタイミングよく取ってつかめとかそういうことですか？できるかな？よいしょ。よいしょ。下行ってから、よしですよ。
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
さてさて、
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
はい。というわけで、ポータル2、とりあえずチャプター2までは進めたんで、いやでも結構やっぱり頭使うの面白いですね。普段あんまり使ってない分。まあなので今後もポータル2の、配信の方できたらいいなと思ってますので、まあ皆さんも引き続きお付き合いいただけると嬉しいです。というわけで、以上ポータル2の、実況配信でした。それでは皆さん、チャンネル登録、高評価、Twitter のフォロー等々 概要欄の方に、記載しておりますので、お願いいたします。こちらをお届けしたのは、風早ファルコでした。それでは皆さんお疲れ様です。